Well, it's been hard to do anything this week without seeing or hearing the name Elon Musk, and we have some more news around the Tesla CEO, but it's not great for him. For more on that, let's bring in Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. And Tyler, it seems the Tesla stock starting to plunge.
Oh, yeah, it fell as far as 12%
Wow.
Tuesday amid fears about how exactly Elon Musk is going to afford this Twitter acquisition. Now, that plunge meant that the company lost $126 billion in its market value. It's starting to make up gains a little bit this morning. But the deal is, Elon has some backing from Wall Street and investment banks to afford this $44 billion US deal to acquire Twitter. The question hovers around about $21 billion from his own pockets. That's why investors are concerned he's going to have to divest further from Tesla. The problem is the more that he divests, or there are concerns lingering that he will divest, well, the more that stock is going to go down. And that could actually put the Twitter acquisition in jeopardy. He's going to have to divest even further. And the more he does that lowers the value of Tesla further, which would make it even more prohibitively expensive to do that. So this one, I don't know, get at your popcorn and watch how this all goes down, because it's very unclear what this means for the Twitter acquisition.
I feel bad. We were showing shots of Elon Musk dancing on the assembly line. Probably not doing that dance right now. Okay, let's talk about from something going down to something that's going way up. We're talking inflation. It's really getting out of hand for a lot of people, and it feels like we're pretty much paying more for everything.
And that's not made up. That's not your imagination if you're going down the grocery aisle. Suppliers, they're right now passing those costs on to consumers at levels we have not seen since March 2009. Recall, that was just in the wake of the financial crisis. Now, little relief is expected for the rising cost of beef, for example, as the fertilizer needed for the grain to feed cows. Well, that's being disrupted by the ongoing Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Chicken here is supply managed to stabilize prices, but that hasn't stopped those prices from going up about 7% compared with a year ago. And I want to point out that shrinkflation phenomenon. Dairy has been rising rapidly, but at the same time, producers have been shrinking the packaging that it goes into in many, many cases. So milk, for example, it's supply managed here in Canada, but some companies, they've been taking a look at those packages of cream that you might use for your coffee. Why do you need to get a 1 liter bag or 1 liter container if we could sell it to you for 945 milliliters instead? That's going to become an increasing phenomenon. We're already witnessing it right now.
No doubt, yeah. A whole wheel of cheese will soon be a baby bell. Tyler Orton, thank you for your time, sir.
Thanks, Paul.